This building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Canadians take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Quick pass across to Richard. Pushes it across to Green. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call.
Richard's got great balance when skating, guys. He's so effective at making space for himself by being able to turn and carry that speed with him. That's his elite edges zone ability, and he can use it to get past defenders.
Green's going to play it against the half wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Sends the pass over. From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Richard. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Strong defensive effort. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And now it's to Burridge. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Centering feed! And that's off target. And he slides it quickly to Robinson. And he takes the dish. And that slides right out to center ice. And now it's grabbed by Cournoyer. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Capitals have it from their own end. Moves it to Chelios. Sends a pass over. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. The goaltender doesn't like this one. I mean, he gets beat up high because he can't get back to his feet. Why? Because he's running around in his crease because of an egregious defensive zone turnover.
The Canadians get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
From off the wall and onto a stick. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Shot! Oh, he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Unleashes a cannon. Played big in the moment there. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Canadians have some jump in their step here early in this one, have been busy in the shot department. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he slides it quickly to Iafrate. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Taken by Morenz. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Cournoyer's gaining momentum. Shot! He scores! And someone's teamed up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Canadians now lead by 2. Savard's one possession. Handles the pass. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get... Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Penalty coming up here.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Quick pass to Burridge. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Big save. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Beliveau ready to take the draw here on this power play. Washington's got possession here in their own end. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. And that's intercepted by Marouk.
Washington's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Marouk's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Washington's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The Canadians take it across the blue line. Quick feed to Richard. Denies him. He got all of it. Morenz is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Marouk's won a big draw in their own end. Here's a short pass to Zubris. Some good stick work to force that turnover. We got a whistle offside to call. Marouk's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win that draw at center. And now he moves it quickly to Gonchar. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick.
Gartner's penalty is almost expired.
And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Now a quick pass to Oates. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Plonk. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 2-0 is the score. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Montreal's moving it into the offensive end. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Morenz. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Big-time shot block there. And they send it right back to him. Fires it. Denies him on the play.
Plant's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Richard's got the puck in his own zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Gartner's got it across the line. Montreal's got the puck. The Canadians will play it in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Capitals gain control of it. And it's a quick pass to Pavanka. The Canadians have it now. Loses his balance on the play. How did he stop that one?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
More than half the frame has been played here. 2-0 is where we sit. Savard's won the draw inside his own end. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Harper. Quick shot! Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Montreal's looking to break out. Geoffrion's got it in the offensive zone. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Kelly's got it in the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Savard's lugging the puck. Tries to get it to Geoffrion. Moves it to Savard. And he had an answer with that save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Savard's really good at losing defenders when he uses that spin-around the zone ability to turn away from them. And that's his way of opening up some space to create better plays, guys.
Washington's got it in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Iafrate. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Stones him in front.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Montreal's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Iafrate stick handling in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Maroux. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Takes the return feed. Takes a shot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Washington's going to start with the puck in their own end. Langway's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Dumps it into the O-zone. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Oates is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Let's get the official decision. The Canadians are getting 2 minutes for tripping. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Lets it go for the back end. Great save by Plump. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Oates takes it into the offensive end. Fires it on net. And kept that one out of the net. Gets it out of his own end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Washington's got the puck against the boards. And a solid save there as we play on. And he makes that save as well. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. The Canadians ready to go on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him on the one-timer. Marouk's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Gainey's almost back on the ice.
Good read with the stick to break that up. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Quick pass to Morenz. Shot, and he makes a save there. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Cournoyer. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Shot! Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. Takes the pass. Dumps the puck in. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. And here's the pass to Zubris. And he slides it quickly to Kelly. Denies him on the slapper. And nearing the final six, and he rings the post. The
The Capitals bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. There's a hit on the play. Now over to Langway. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Washington's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Capitals are fortunate that they're only down by 1 goal heading into the second here, James. I mean, it's been a brutal first period of turnovers. Just seems like there's a lack of communication out there.
Quick feed to Oates. Puck grab by Beliveau. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Takes the feed. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Tries to feed it over to Oates. Into the attacking area from the left side. And that's blocked in traffic. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Tries the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Puck picked up by Beliveau. Steps across the blue line. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a breakaway. Crowd on their feet. Not sure what happened there.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Handles that one. And he takes a shot. Oh, my goodness. Scores! Popping bottles for a Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. Sometimes he makes his way to the net, James, and I'm not even sure how he got there. He knows how to create space for himself. Even when it feels like it's limited, he finds the room to dangle his way to the net.
The Canadians have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play and attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Centering feed, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Canadians have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And now it's grabbed by Iafrate. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a short pass to Langway. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Here he is in close. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Takes a shot. Kolzig's going to hang on for a whistle.
Geoffrion's known for launching pucks from the blue line, guys. His thunderclap zone ability is that powerful slap shot he delivers from the point, and you know what? It's a scary shot.
Pavonka's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Slides the puck over. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Canadians have it now. And he's got a little jump. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. And he takes the feed.
Plant's been incredible tonight and seems to get better with every save that he makes. His confidence is gaining, and man, he has been electric between the pipes.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
The Capitals send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Taken by Langway. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Plant's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Moves it quickly over to Beliveau. And they clear that puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves it on over to Zubris. Great reach with the poke check by Harper. Here's a chance. Denies him. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this was my bread and butter. I never saw power play time, but I saw a ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick, you had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you could contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit.
Oates has that zone ability that helps him create scoring chances, guys. His team could use that here as they're trailing.
Too much congestion in front. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Moves it to Oates. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Canadians get a hold of the puck undermanned.
10 more seconds.
Morenz plays it against the boards. And that goes off course off a body. Came up with a nice save. Takes the feed from off the boards. Driving right to the front. Fantastic save. Plant's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Montreal's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Puck scooped up by Gonchar. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Washington's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Back to the point it goes. Wide of the net.
If you're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick pass to Gardner. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, stop with the pad by Plant.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And a strong effort on that play. Lets it go. Glove save made by Kolzig.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Quick feed to Langway. Receives the pass. The Canadians pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Angles it over to Beliveau. Here they come up along the wing. Centering pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, a big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
The Canadians can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
And he denied that opportunity.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Montreal's in transition. They've got numbers here. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Canadians are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Here's a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. The Capitals take it across the line. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Clark. Oh, Trevor saved by Plot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Capitals have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Montreal's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Blocked in front. Steps inside the line. Gets the puck in deep. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Slides it across to Burridge. And he slides it quickly to Oates. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Pass behind the net. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Harper. Murphy's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Great poke check on the reach. Let's see what the officials say. The Canadians are being called for tripping. Washington's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And off the draw, they win possession. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Sends it over to Robinson. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Drives it to the crease. Now a quick pass to Iafrate. The Capitals looking against the half wall. He was totally locked in on that play. They are really pouring on the pressure here. The Capitals have it against the wall. Subras takes it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Marouk. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Clark. And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Canadians lead it by a score of 5-1. Their offense came to play in a big way tonight. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Let's get the call.
3 penalties in 1 period. You got to stay disciplined, and what it does is it disrupts the flow of your bench. Only your PKers are getting out of there.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Power plays are a funny thing. Sometimes they can take away momentum. They have to find a way to generate some now, James. They haven't all game. They have to find a way to get a good entry. The setup is the most important part.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Washington's got the puck. Moves it to Murphy. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Plante! Montreal's got possession of the puck. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Belavos recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Quick pass to Zubris. Puck grab by Harper. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. They get it done. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
What a PK unit tonight. It doesn't get much better than perfect, James. Just knowing exactly what they're going to do. Sometimes it just seems easy.
And that's turned aside. And that's off the iron.
Washington's coaching staff having a tough time rallying their troops here. A real frustrating night. Nothing going their way. Not getting any bounces is indicated right there. A nice miss as it goes off the post.
Feeds the puck over to Marouk. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, what a save by Plante. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action. Or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Capitals need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Oh, wins the draw at center. We got a penalty coming up here. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a save in front. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
The Capitals once again send out their power play unit.
When you're not having success on your power play, James, you have to find a way to out-battle, outwork the goaltender. You got to get into the paint. You got to find a way to get to that puck first.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. The Canadians will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And he takes the feed. In close! Scores! And they finally
For effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
The Capitals don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
And now it's over to Richard. Puts it on net. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Washington's been dominating to this point, trailing by 3. Quick feed to Langway. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Zubris. Reaches out and uses the stick. Puck picked up by Richard. And he takes the pass. Richard's got him along the wing. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Capitals need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period despite putting a lot of pucks on net. Washington's got possession here in their own end. Great save from in tight.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Quick shot. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and they didn't get one more. They'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
The Capitals have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Lott's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And that somehow stayed out of the net.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Another save. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. Cornwallis moving it ahead. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Cornwallis. Takes the feed at the point. That goes off a twig. And he slides it quickly to Gardner. Fires it. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Saucer pass. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he loses control of the puck. Lets it go. Blocked aside. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Orpik. Quick shot! And that goes off a player. Montreal's got it against the boards. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Harper. Split feed. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And now he angles it across to Pavanka. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Richard. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. Great save by Liut.
Well, he typically scores when he gets these opportunities. He is their emotional leader. He inspires this entire group. That was a huge save for the goaltender to make.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Handles the puck. Oh, a clutch save! And it's kicked away. Great shot from the slot. Big time stop. And he slides it quickly to the point. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. And a quick take up, and here they come again. Oh, what a save on the play. There's a collision. There's a hit right there. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Maroon's got the puck. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Washington's been very effective tonight at generating opportunities, but they just haven't been able to convert because they keep hitting the post, James.
Mahovlich just got it against the boards. Oh, and that one, off the iron.
The Canadiens' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
The Capitals still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Oates wins the defensive zone faceoff. Washington's got it in their own zone. Gardner's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Taken along the wall by Robinson. Moves it to Carbonneau. Gaining momentum up along the side. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Picks off the feed.
Montreal's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Moves it in front, and that chance is blocked. Quick pass to Robinson. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And they've really got the cycle going here in the offensive zone. The Canadiens gain possession. Moves the puck.
Cornway's been showing his... hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Oates crosses the line and is on the attack. Let's see what the officials are calling.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around. That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Richard's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Canadiens win the defensive zone faceoff.
Plant's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Maroon's moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it on net, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And they manage to clear it. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And that's poked away by Langway. Looking to clear the defensive zone. Oh, and a nice job getting the puck out of the zone.
First you got to get it, so the PK unit does a great job reading where that puck is going to be able to retrieve it. And then you got to get it down the ice, recognizing the glass is the best option. Perfectly executed.
From right out of midair, he bats it down. And they get the puck out.
Come on.
The Capitals have it now. Looks to pass it to Burridge. Inside the offensive end now down the left. The Canadiens with a huge penalty kill there.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Shot denies him. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Montreal's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. The Canadiens win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. He was locked in there. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Canadians have the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Montreal's on the attack. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Chelios. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Good check, frees the puck up.
The Canadians are winning this game in part because of their second line that has been really effective. It's kind of a layered approach. When you can get depth scoring and secondary scoring, you know your team has a chance to be successful.
Picked up along the wall by Cournoyer. Sends the pass over. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Steps in and takes the puck. Picked up along the boards by Iafrate. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Robinson. Sends a pass over.
Line change, hurry!
He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick feed down low. And now he moves it quickly to Robinson. On the redirect. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
The Canadians recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Washington's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Washington's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? That's gloved by Plante. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Washington's got it, and they're on the attack. And that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
The Capitals win the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Iafrate. That opportunity's rejected. Harper's taking it from his own end. And they keep the pressure on. Hammers the shot. And he hangs on just as time runs out. It is all over. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.